What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Episode 4 of the Joust. We're breaking down Stevens Tech's second national championship in program history. Let's get into it. I don't mean to pat myself on the back a whole lot, but I did predict the Stevens Ducks, to win the 2023 D3 National Championship. And Stevens, the Ducks, are taking home the crown this year. I like Stevens. They're my pick. 2023 Division III National Champions. Check out that video for all my predictions. Did get a couple games wrong, but I knew Stevens was a well put together team. They were battle tested. They played some of the best competition in D3 all season, and they showed out just about every game. I knew coming into the tournament that they were going to be a tough out, and based on who they were matched up against, I had a strong feeling they'd make it to the finals, and they proved me right, beating North Central in 4 sets to earn their second title in 8 years and second title in program history. What a season for the Stevens Ducks this year. They really showed out, and they played some great volleyball all season long. There's 2 key reasons that can be attributed to their success this season, and that is elite serve receive. They were spectacular all tournament. When they played Messiah in the semifinal, for example, Messiah had a really tough time getting them out of system, pushing them into any situation where they were uncomfortable. Loudon Moran runs a great offense to begin with, and when he's in system 60% of the time, it's extremely tough. It's extremely tough on the blockers, on the defense, to really pick anything up. When you're clicking on all cylinders, you're executing exactly how you want to offensively. And Stevens does that because they were able to pass the ball with precision in front of the 10-foot line, I'd say almost 80 to 85% of the time. And when they were out of system, they were just as good. So that is part of the reason why Stevens had so much success this tournament. They passed the ball so well. You need to get strong, tough servers in the gym. A good way to break a team out of their rhythm is to serve tough. And the teams that played Stevens this year in the tournament just did not do a good enough job of that. The other key reason to their success this year was strong middle play. Connor Fulner was one of the members of the all-tournament team this year in the NCAA tournament, and for good reason, had 5 blocks in the final match, 9 to go along with 9 kills. He couldn't really be touched. Yeah, you need strong middles, and Stevens' middles were available, effective, efficient in putting the ball away when their name was called upon, and did a good job of slowing down the other team's attackers and hitters in different stages of the game just to keep the plays going, which is really what you need out of your middles, and they did that effectively. Stevens joined the MAC conference a couple of years ago, and ever since they joined that conference, things have really shifted. Ever since they joined the MAC conference, things have really shifted in the right direction for Stevens. I think they've won the conference tournament back-to-back years, made runs in the NCAA tournament back-to-back years. I think it's safe to say that the MAC kind of runs through Stevens. I mean, Messiah has put up good fights this year, but they're losing a lot of guys. Stevenson, still a young program. Misericordia, well on their way. They're making strides, but Stevens is, maybe 2 to 3 steps ahead of all those teams in terms of the talent they have in the gym right now. Next year, a lot of those guys coming back, and I think it's safe to say that Stevens is the favorite to win the MAC and make another run in the NCAA tournament next year. I'm planning on doing a way too early power rankings for next year, so we'll get on that. But Stevens is going to be near the top, if not at the top of my list, just based on their pedigree, their history, and their ability to make the tournament because they just dominate the MAC year after year. Big shout out to Stevens. They had an impressive run. Also, want to mention North Central had a phenomenal year. Really got to see them a lot during the NCAA tournament, which next year I'll make sure that I'm watching a lot more of them play in Carthage and all those Midwest teams because they play some great volleyball. Cardenias, Donovan. The talent is there. The talent is live and well. Great for the sport, great for D3 volleyball. I think this has been the best year for Division III sports, Division III volleyball in a long time. And we're just trending up and up and up. And I'm excited. Marymount, as a Marymount coach, you know, as a fan of the game, I just think the trajectory of this sport is headed in a great place, and I can't wait for it. I appreciate all the support on all these videos. I'm really loving this Joust series covering D3 volleyball. If you have any ideas for videos or content you want to see, hit that comment section. And thanks for tuning in. As always, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.